and welcome to another beautiful episode of House and Home. Thank you so much for joining me. I am your host, Billie Jean, and I have a great show lineup for you tonight. I am here at the beautiful Port Moresby Nature Park, and we feature them on tonight's program. So if you want to find out more information, keep watching. Now, I hope you had an amazing weekend of great sleep and amazing food, and are looking forward to another challenging week, but an awesome one. So let's head straight into our lineup. We have cooking up first as usual, followed by Brian Bell, and we have some great tips on hand washing and so much more. So let's head straight into our first segment, which is cooking.
Good evening, I'm Chef Donald from the Sanctuary Hotel. Tonight we'll be cooking up garlic prawns. Okay, here we have our pan, oil. For this we need 1 tablespoon of chopped onions, 1 tablespoon garlic, and then you have our very own prawns. So what we do, we just cook it off first. Then later we add in our herbs. Salt, pepper, just a pinch. And then we have our herbs. Now some spring onions, coriander, and our basil. Maybe just half a cup of coconut cream. Some stock water. Not forgetting our lemon, just to add a bit of flavor. Okay, we are done with the garlic prawns, as you can see, nice and creamy. So we are done with that. Now we'll move on with our sides. One kind of solo last time we've been cooking all vegetables blue. That's what we have here. We have our corn, tukuru, banana, cow, eggplant, pumpkin, our beans, onions and capsicum, plus the tomato. I'll just add that in there. Toss him around. And one kind, salt, pepper. Coriander. Basil leaves. Chives. Spring onion. Now you may get all greens blue meat. You may get kampla pak choy na ibika. So mami blend him all ken. So last time you've been cooking all vegetables yeah. Me talk osem no can overcook him. Must just stop namela. Bagat sla nice plakala na time you kai bagat sla crunch by stop it. So here the sanctuary we are unique from other hotels. So she go all narapla hotel. All bagat is la Western type of cooking. But here the sanctuary we are trying to do away with all this type of cooking. People like bringing back this la one is something you may grow up one time. Also now me work putin but it's like most style people twist him tasol. One time like style blow Western cooking you go inside. Okay, our vegetables are done. Okay, we'll start with our plating. Here we got corn, eggplant, cow, banana, pumpkin, tukuru. And just drop him all bean on top. Rice bowl. Okay, now we made him all garlic prawns with me. More sauce on top, so I'm by look also creamy garlic now. Look at time you working seafood. What kind seafood you must put him lemon. So I'm style hotel. So she like work. So she you less low put in house. I'm house but you walk hotel then you can put the lemon. Our garlic prawns here at the Sanctuary Hotel. See you guys next time.
Well, wasn't that just mouth-watering? I love that recipe so much because I love seafood and lobster is definitely one of them. So families, you can whip that up yourself. You can find the ingredients in your nearest supermarkets. Now we'll head out for a quick breather, but when we come back, we have more. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, Mr. B.
Hi there everyone and welcome to another Shopping with Brian Bell. I'm Leon Gowie, your one and only host, and this is the segment that gives you some great insight into products and promotions you can find here at Brian Bell. Now, everyone needs a good fridge in their homes, so in this segment, I'm going to show you the range of fridges we have, specifically from Fisher & Paykel and Sharp, two great brands you can find here at Brian Bell. So, let's go and take a look. There's a range of quality fridges that you can find here in our Brian Bell Home Center showroom. Also, there's a range of different sizes that you can pick to fit into your budget and also fit into your kitchen. With brands like Fisher & Paykel and Sharp, you know you're getting value for your money. Now, one important thing that you should consider before you pick out your fridge is the dimension of where your fridge is gonna sit. You need a handy tape measure with you so you have the length, height, and the width or the depth of the fridge that you have in mind. Then you can come here to Brian Bell, check out what we have available, check out the dimensions, and if it fits, then you can make your purchase. Size does matter, so make sure you have a tape measure ready to take a simple measurement of where you will place your fridge. Then you'll have the right dimensions in mind when you come in to buy a fridge. Now, the first fridge that I want to show you is this Sharp 727 litre 4-door fridge, which is a great addition to anyone's kitchen, and here's the reason why. The top freezer section has sufficient storage to keep all your frozen goods, like your meats. And on that note, it's a frost-free freezer, so it's a lot easier for you to clean and maintain. The lower compartment can help keep your drinks, veggies and other necessities like your milk, your eggs and your butter refrigerated. Now, the next couple of fridges that I want to bring to your attention are from a big name brand here at Brian Bell, and that's Fisher & Paykel. The first one being this 442 litre Fisher & Paykel 2-door fridge. Fisher & Paykel is a major appliance manufacturing company based in East Tamaki, New Zealand. Originally an importer of domestic refrigerators, Fisher & Paykel now holds over 420 patents and bases its identity on innovative design, particularly in the areas of usability and environmental awareness. Now, the next fridge I want to bring to your attention is this 372 litre Fisher & Paykel. This is a great fridge and a great addition to anyone's kitchen, but more importantly or more specifically towards the large or the medium-sized families or even the people living in common shared environments. Now, with its large 372 litre capacity, it can store away all your groceries, plus also this fridge can keep your food fresh with its innovative technologies associated with this fridge. So why should you buy from Brian Bell, and what sets us apart from other retail outlets? Well, the first reason why is because Fisher & Paykel is a quality brand known the world over. You see, you can buy second rate at a cheaper price elsewhere, but I can guarantee you that it'll fall apart on you quicker than you can imagine. Now, with Fisher & Paykel and Brian Bell, these products are made to last or have a longer lifespan. So you buy it once now and it lasts you a longer time, so you can get the value that you deserve. And secondly, it's because of the Brian Bell or the world famous Brian Bell warranty that you get when you shop here. What this is, it simply gives you value every time you shop here at Brian Bell, which I'm sure you want for every hard-earned kina that you spend. All these products are backed by Brian Bell's warranties, where Brian Bell Home Centers provide warranties on every item we sell. Plus, we have the comfort of knowing that for over 60 years, we have provided great quality brands that the whole family can enjoy. Well, that's all the time we have in this segment of Shopping with Brian Bell. I know you've seen there's some great fridges available here from big name brands like Fisher & Paykel and Sharp that you can come and check out and pick up now for your kitchen. Whether you're living in shared accommodation or you're a mid-sized family or a large family, these fridges are great to help you along, and they're all backed by Brian Bell's famous warranty. So come on in, pick one up, check it out, and get that value for your kina when you shop here at Brian Bell. And always remember, quality products, great services, and great value. That's Brian Bell. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.
Hey, hey, Mr. B. Right on, Mr. B.
Thank you so much, Leon, for that. Viewers, you have seen it all and heard it all, and you know where to find it. So if you are interested in purchasing that product, feel free to head down to the nearest Brian Bell retail outlet, and they will be more than happy to help you. We'll head out for another breather, but when we come back, we have more on the other side.
welcome to our beautiful Healthy Mind show. Well, we were talking about moderate to severe depressive disorder the last time, and I really wanted to say that depression is curable and manageable. And if anybody has got that at least 2 weeks or more than 2 weeks, if you have a persistent depressed mood or disinterest in your own life or any pleasure activities, well, it does have an association with some other issues, that means physical and psychological symptoms and signs to know that you have got depression. And today we will also think about, apart from those two I mentioned, you may have disturbed sleep and also change in the appetite. Some people put on a lot of weight, some lose weight, some early morning awakening, and some can't go to sleep. That's what we talk about, disturbed sleep, and also a change in the appetite. Well, we also feel guilt, hopeless, worthless feeling. Sometimes we feel loss of energy. You don't really have the energy to get up and take the cup and keep in one place. I'm not here to really bother you all or worry you all. It's good to know about these things, because sometimes one time of your life you will go through these things, and I don't want you all to suffer too long, more than 2 weeks on these issues. So agitation, sometimes you have physical issues, physical restlessness, and talking and smiling will go off, so you really don't want to talk to your friends anymore, isolate yourself. And also we'll say hopeless, and sometimes you feel like harming yourself. Well, that's another thing. If you have a major depression, that means psychotic depressions. That means you have got not only depression, but you have got some psychotic symptoms. That means major mental illness. Sometimes people can hear voices talking to them, and also you will feel restless and angry and fighting, and the behavior changes can happen. Okay, so that is not that like you lost a job or something happened to your marital life, you won't have that immediately, but you can have depression, which is curable and manageable. So why are we talking about that? Because these things do affect, when you are having minor depression or reactive depression, that is moderate to severe depressive disorder, it can affect somebody's mind personally, and also family and societal, and at your workplace, and also occupations and educational. Everywhere it can take a toll on it, and you can have very sick. So how are we going to manage this, depression? And you need to get medications. Okay, so when we talk about medication, we talk about antidepressants. That means I want to tell people that antidepressant, you don't get dependent, so don't get scared. It's there to put the chemicals back into your brain, and where the brain cells are all connected, for you to get back to who you are. So antidepressants is not a medication that you get hooked on and you get on, that you will have to keep, addictions or something. It doesn't happen. So I can assure that. So antidepressant is one of them, and you will see that there are many antidepressants. We can sort it out, and we can, after we find out whether you need medications. Okay, now also we will say if you have a psychotic symptoms, and then we may have to put antipsychotic medications. So don't worry about it, but these medications, if you are depressed, it's a short term, you'll be back to normal. The psychosocial intervention, so medicine is not the only one. We have to also something to understand the psychologically and social support. It's also, that's called, we say, psychosocial intervention. The key messages I like to say is depression is very common. So I want people to understand it can happen to any one of us, including me. Any one of us can go through. So and it's treatable and manageable, and we need to find out relaxation. We need to get to know some relaxation techniques, and we need to have physical activities. I don't want you to feel depressed and sit down. Get up and get into some activities, so the endorphins can get back to you and have get back to you to feel good about yourself. And you have to have a good sleep and eat regularly. I told you these things interfere. So I really wanted people to understand these things are very important, and spend time with the trustworthy friends. Talk about it and what you feel about it, and participate in the community and social activities. And if you feel like self-harm, always ask for help early. Don't keep it and don't go and do and harm yourself. Talk to your loved ones and say, I feel like doing this, I feel like, harming myself, and get help early. Apart from that, the psychosocial stress, we need to find out the stress management is good, and we need to find out problem-solving skill and support from the good network. You can work on it. And there is something called cognitive behavioral therapy, interpersonal therapy, problem-solving therapy, and behavioral therapy. There are many things are existing. All what I can say, don't be afraid. Depression is treatable and manageable, and get help. Until next time, all what I can say, that mental health issues, do not be feeling ashamed to get help early, because how you feel about yourself, how you feel about another person, and how you cope with the day-to-day life. And if you are beautifully feeling all this time, you are mentally healthy. If not, ask help early. Put Papa God first. Always be with the Lord and get His strength. Until next time, take care and God bless you all. Bye-bye now.
If you are looking for a great antibacterial liquid hand wash, we have just the product for you. Keeping your hands clean is very, very vital for your health and your families as well. So here are some tips for you. Check it out. Keeping hands clean is one of the best steps we can take to avoid getting sick and spreading germs to others. Many diseases and conditions are spread by not properly washing hands with soap and clean running water.
Protect your hands from getting germs using Protex and Palmolive antibacterial liquid hand wash that contains naturally derived antibacterial agent, eliminating 99% of germs, and provides a long-lasting antibacterial protection for you and your family. Here are some instances when it is vital to clean your hands: before and after, as well as during food preparation, before eating any food, after touching public objects and switches, after petting or touching an animal, after using the toilet, after sneezing or coughing.
While we are generally aware of these don'ts, we often fail to follow them until we fall prey to a deadly food-borne disease and are left with course-correctional measures, which is very critical why we need to wash our hands with this hand-washing liquid.
How to wash your hands properly. Wash hands with soap and clean water. Wash each finger, scrub the nails, palms, and rub the back of hands. Make sure that you continue the scrubbing for at least 15 seconds. Rinse with clean running water. And lastly, dry hands with clean towel. Now you know that Protex and Palmolive antibacterial hand wash is specifically formulated to kill germs on hands. It provides a gentle clean for the whole family. If your liquid hand wash dispenser keeps dripping, this hack will save your day simply by using rubber band.
So there you have it, viewers. I hope you have learned something or two. And I know you want to go and try it out right now, but before you go, remember,
Protex for the good health of your skin.
until next time, it's goodbye. So viewers, now you know that using the right product for hand washing is very vital for you and your family. And that product is the Palmolive and the Protex antibacterial liquid hand wash. And you can easily find that in your nearest supermarkets. Now we'll head out for another breather, but when we come back, we explore this place. Welcome back. Now, Out and About is a segment where we bring to you places that you and your family can go and spend great quality time. So for this bit, we are exploring the beautiful nature park.
At the northern end of Waigani Drive by the University of Papua New Guinea, there is an island of calm called the Port Moresby Nature Park. Port Moresby Nature Park is a haven of greenery and lawns spread over 30 acres, boasting 2 kilometers of boardwalk threading beneath a jungle canopy, plus excellent wildlife exhibits, plant collections, and cultural demonstrations. The park's popular features include World War II Walk Through Avery, Tree Kangaroo Trail, Bird of Paradise Precinct, Kasawari Corridor, Nature's Cafe, and plenty more.
Hi, and welcome to Out and About. I am here